All the Reggie, like he probably fucked somewhere. Fuck, we doing all this shit. She got wheels.
This one from my nigga.
Yeah,
Let me know.
I don't know about this.
You might know. And we are live once again.
Hey.
I can't see us.
We bike.
I see us now. Give him another one.
That's not even the same applause that we usually use.
That's like an upgrade. It's like an upgraded
That's
applause.
like a bit. That was like a build up thing.
Yeah,
There we go. That's the one I'm used to.
Did y'all post the link? Yeah, somebody post the link.
All right. But
I
yeah,
can't post the link.
yeah, we're here.
We are here. It's been a long time. How long has it been?
like 6 months.
I could look.
Feel like it's longer than that. God dang.
Because I started basketball in October, so it would have been.
It says
yeah,
5 months ago.
Jesus Christ.
Word. It's crazy.
My apologies.
Better late than never, though.
Yeah. Hey, look, man, we still
That's what
here.
they say.
We still here.
Yeah, we're here. It took a while to get back, but you know,
We still here.
So
everybody
what's
got
everybody been up to?
nothing.
Yeah, I ain't been up to anything. I'm trying to refrain from cursing this season.
Yeah.
Turn over a new leaf.
New season.
I will be cursing. I'm just trying to refrain from cursing. So,
Nah, see,
Yes,
the thing,
sir.
so walk with me.
the thing is, you never really. It's hard to stop cursing completely, right?
Yeah.
Like you can't do it. Like I try
No,
not to curse at
sure,
all.
Sure, you can.
Nah, I mean, I don't know, man. I think if you cursed as much as we've cursed, it's hard to go back to zero, man. Like
Yeah.
it's hard to go back to zero. You're gonna slip up. It's gonna be a situation. You're gonna stub your toe on the side of the bed,
Word.
or you're gonna be stuck in traffic.
I think
something gonna get it out of you.
Yeah, the most that you'll get out of me is maybe like a damn.
Yeah,
That's about
I
it.
mean, and it's just like I got to the point where I'm like, man, it's really not necessary. Like all the extra F words for no reason, breaking up sentences with just unnecessary F words.
Yeah,
Like
it's flavor text.
it's not necessary. Like it's really not.
It's what, J-Bro?
Flavor text. Like, you know,
It's like
your
salt.
seasoning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like salt and pepper.
Okay, I gotta use that one.
Yeah.
Text. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
haven't heard that
It's
one
not.
before.
It's not necessary. So I try to refrain as well.
I just got challenged by a family member, like, yeah, you know, the show is cool and everything,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
every other word is. And then when I play back episodes and I listen, I'm like, I can see how somebody. Can
Look,
Every other?
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't, but it was.
It got worse during
Yeah,
time.
I mean, certain episodes.
We started out
you know,
good.
Yeah, it really depended on.
It depends on what we were talking about.
Yeah, I think it
what the
depended on
topic
what we were talking
was.
about. We didn't like cursing inappropriate times, like when we were talking about the Bible or things
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
I think we
I
did.
don't know about that.
I mean,
think, I think it's happened.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I mean,
slipped
there
up.
probably was some, but like you said, like you can't like
Yeah, sometimes it just happens.
get
Yeah.
into the swing of it.
But we will have a jar for all the curse words.
God,
I didn't bring it today because honestly I didn't know we were going to shoot because we was just coming to just meet and test some things out. So this is really just a
Like,
sort of a test
Yeah,
episode.
it's a test. It's a test. It's a
But
test.
yeah, so when you
working.
see this, because you will see this.
Yeah. Just know we back, man.
What's up, Twitty?
Just
We
know,
back.
just know we
And it feel
back,
good.
man. Like
It feel good.
Twitty J
Like-
out there in North Carolina.
we really never left.
What?
Right?
Never.
Yeah.
He down
we
there?
really never
Yeah, he's
left.
in North Carolina. I'm not sure of the part. I'm sure he'll let us know eventually. But yeah, he's down there doing the Dorn thing. Yeah, I don't want to say the wrong area because I don't know. Hello, Father.
I'm about to say, who is that?
That's Gabe.
Oh.
What's up,
okay.
Gabe?
Talking to my Africans
Yo, man, why you
came
not
back. Remember we had
asleep?
Uh-oh.
The weird
You
time.
got school tomorrow?
The random African friends.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nah, that's
like season one.
Right,
That's not a random. That's
I just
that's
seen
my
him like-
oldest son. There.
I know that. I'm just saying, say hello, father. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, had a flashback.
Brian Isley, glad to
Isley,
see you
we
guys
back,
back.
man.
Hey.
Yeah, man, we got a seat for you
We
too.
bike.
Absolutely. I'm in Hickory, North Carolina, 40 minutes from Charlotte. Hickory, North Carolina, where everything comes with coleslaw.
Yeah, word. Nah, word though.
Yeah, why is that? Twitty, could you enlighten us? Why
That's
does
just like a down,
everything
that's
in
a
Carolina?
down south thing, I think.
Yeah,
They
like
got
all
a
barbecue.
lot of
He
said
extra.
facts.
They got a lot of extra cabbage or something.
Yeah, for real. Like
Laying
everything comes with
around.
coleslaw.
Yeah, word.
All that farmland.
Yeah, they like cut up this cabbage, man.
Slaw is life down here. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
man.
never had this stuff. I've never eaten it.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, that's the slaw, man.
whenever you say the town and you got mention
Slaw
a
and
bigger
hush
town, so
puppies.
we know where you close.
Yeah,
to.
that means
you in the
middle of nowhere.
All right, so I'm a picky eater. Another tangent of ours because we ain't even introduced or anybody anything.
Yeah.
But so I'm a picky eater. I've heard of hush puppies, but I've never tasted one. What
They
is
like
a
the
hush
little
puppy?
balls, right?
Yeah, it's just like
the-
cornmeal.
yeah,
It's
cornmeal
cornmeal.
ball. Yeah, probably could catch fish with it.
It's pretty good, man. Hush puppies are
Nah,
good,
you probably
man.
Yeah.
could definitely catch a catfish.
I've
from
never,
Hush
time we had
I've not even seen one in person. Fried
Puppies.
cornmeal.
I think it's just like it looked like a deep
So it's a
fried
ball of cornmeal.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
do you dip it in something? I would assume that's dry.
A little bit.
I
I
dip
don't
it in
think I'm
soup.
dipping in nothing though.
Soup?
In
Well, that's
soup?
what I do.
Oh, all right.
what I
I'm about
do.
to say, damn.
Yeah, what the heck? I mean,
Darn it. You got me already. 5 minutes in.
so,
Dip
Oh,
it
you
in
dipping
honey.
in honey? Okay.
Oh, okay. Hush puppies and honey. What kind of honey?
Corn. Is cornbread or is cornmeal?
I think it's cornmeal.
Cornmeal.
You definitely can catch catfish on it. Then.
Everybody fancy. I just use regular ketchup.
I mean, while we're on food, I had Zaxby's the last time I was down there.
How
It's-
was
How
it?
was that?
It's
was it?
probably the best thing that I've ever had come
What?
from a fast
From
food
a fast
restaurant.
food
What you
restaurant?
get?
Yeah.
Zappies?
Chicken.
It was just like mega fries, basically.
Oh, you ain't even a chicken?
No, I got some chicken.
What you get? Tenders?
No, I got the wings, but
The
I can't
wings?
remember
Oh,
the
all right,
flavor.
okay.
But it was good. It was really
That's what
good.
he said.
man.
Zaxby's is greater than
Yeah.
all chicken spots. Well, I haven't been to all chicken spots. I will say
Yeah,
that
nah,
I
I really
visited
haven't
a
been to any.
Zaxby's. I
You
visited a Zaxby's in Florida,
Yeah.
I believe. And the chicken tastes like breakfast sausage.
Oh, you ain't like it?
I did not like it at all.
Like, they ain't changed their grease. They
Yeah,
cook everything
Yeah,
the same
word,
way.
Yeah, a lot of people saying it was the
Word.
grease
It was
and
a
it was
long
that.
day.
And I was
It
in
was a-
Florida and it was in one of those fair skinned neighborhoods where I'm pretty sure the grease gets turned out pretty often.
Yeah,
It definitely tastes like breakfast sausage. I don't understand the concept of the Texas toast, like as the sandwich bread,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
poor
yeah,
choice
yeah.
of bread for me.
Yeah.
Because Texas toast, you know, if it's
could rock
if it's
with the
hard on the edges and you go to bite it, you're gonna cut the roof of your mouth.
Yeah,
up.
it's gotta be.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
yeah. I can rock with the Texas toast, but it's gotta be cooked right though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind Texas toast in French toast form.
Nah, yeah, that's
'Cause
the
it's,
greatest.
you know,
form.
it's softer.
That's
then,
the greatest
but yeah.
form. That's like Super Saiyan toast.
Right. Yeah,
Yo,
it
did
is.
he-
It is. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's.
But yeah, I don't want it on a sandwich. But yeah, Zaxby's was a no for me. He said I went too early. Yeah, you know what? It
That
was
or
like
wrong one.
fresh. It was like probably like 12, like
First
yeah,
batch.
first batch of chicken.
Yeah. They dump that thing right in the breakfast joint.
North Carolina barbecue is better than Texas barbecue.
Never had either.
I haven't had either, so I can't even. And honestly, all barbecue is the same to me. I haven't had like. I haven't had a barbecue where I've said, "Oh, this is better than this one." I mean,
like a barbecue spot.
like a brick and mortar. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cause like around the way, it's definitely a.
Oh yeah, it's yeah. I mean,
like everybody can't cook on the grill, bro.
no. Because some people you just taste like the lighter fluid.
Everybody can't cook on the grill, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely a science.
Yeah,
It's
that's
definitely a science.
that's a
Yeah.
real talent.
Man,
Yeah, speaking of real talent, I did cut you off
Yo,
again, but like
so good.
my sister was barbecuing, right?
Yeah.
First time I ever seen anybody do this.
Yeah.
So you know, I'm getting the coals ready with the what's it called? With the lighter fluid and
Right,
stuff.
right,
You know, I'm
right.
getting the coals ready and everything. So I'm doing that. She peeks out the window and sees me. This is my ratchet sister for those who are wondering.
Okay.
T. Clayton for those.
Right.
who are wondering.
Right.
She looks out the window. She see me getting the fire started. And she said, "Nah, nigga, that's gonna take too long." So I'm like, "What you mean? Like this how you do it?"
Right.
She came out the house with vegetable oil.
Wow.
Pours the vegetable oil on the coals, throws a match in there.
I never seen that before
Bro.
a day in my life.
I cooked 48 hamburgers,
It burned all night.
60 hot dogs,
It burned all night.
steak, ribs, bro. We had to put water on it to get it to stop burning.
God damn. You might be on to something. Did
Yo, I remember like back in the day, you'll be like, man, you be finding stuff because the coal's still hot. You don't want
You get newspaper, you run around the yard
you don't
looking
want to
for
waste
sticks.
these coals.
I didn't have to do that. It was like, it was like the fastest cook I ever did. It was like an hour and everything was done. I'm like,
Wow.
this is crazy.
Nah, I never heard it.
Yeah,
and I
I've
only
never heard
cook
that
on
either.
charcoal. I never heard
And I
that.
was scared to death because it was like
Yeah,
when
why
she threw
wouldn't
that
you
match,
be?
it was like,
Where the fuck you learned that from?
you want me to stand in front of this?
Man, I remember
Where you
one,
learn this from? Like, you use that shit for everything.
I remember one time we couldn't light the grill. My grandpa came out
Yeah.
doing what grandparents do. Get out the way.
Let me do this.
Put gasoline
Yeah.
on there.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no.
man. I'm gonna blew this shit up.
I had the barbecue smell like Flying J.
He
Like,
sizzled the hair on both his arms. It smelled like burnt hair. Man, we was crying.
Oh my God, yo.
It was an explosion, bro.
Bro, I'm about to say, I'm
my
glad he
God.
made it.
And he had real long arm hair. They was all curled.
And
All
that-
cinched up.
you know, he came out there determined. Y'all like, no,
Word.
like, too late.
Oh man, that
man.
stuff was
That's
hilarious,
hilarious.
bro.
Yeah, that is funny, man. But yeah, that was the first and last time I ever cooked with
With the
vegetable.
oil. Yeah,
on
I
the,
never heard that before.
yeah.
You were
Yeah, I
probably
didn't
like,
know
this
it was
is cooking
possible.
good, like surprisingly too good. Like,
Yeah,
you
I didn't
almost
even.
did it.
I
Like,
wonder if
Yeah, I didn't even
I
know it was possible.
I wonder if it gives it a different flavor.
I don't know. It pretty much tastes the same to me, but I don't know.
Freaking burning oil.
Yeah. I don't
With the
know.
smoke from the charcoal though.
Yeah,
It
I don't
probably
know. It tastes the
overpowers
same
it.
to me,
Yeah.
but again, I don't know.
Yeah, next time get a
The-
fire
The
starter.
patrons may have felt different, but they didn't tell me that, so I don't know.
I don't never have any problem. My coals light up and burn perfect.
Yeah, mine too. I really don't know why she did that, but she did it.
She wanted to get I'm about to say,
right.
she wanted
Mine
to
light
get
up
it done.
and burn just fine. like,
I thought I was doing a pretty good job.
I mean, maybe it
Like-
depends on the coals that you got.
yeah, you gotta get the
Yeah. I mean, I don't do the cheap stuff because it's just gonna burn absolutely too quick.
I use
then.
the Red Royal joint too, the natural cart, the natural,
Oh, yeah.
like natural wood
Well,
drinks.
I'm not like like what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not super adverse like with the barbecue thing. I just know Kingsford with the K. It's like it's on TV, so it's gotta
Yeah,
be a
that's
name
the
brand. Like
That's all
let
you
me get
seen growing
those.
up.
Like, let me get those with the K on it.
Nah, it depends on what you're doing, cause the red bag will give you it's different temperatures. and
Always
stuff.
get the blue bag.
Yeah.
always
But it's
get
a
the
different
blue bag.
brand. It's in an all red bag,
Oh, all right.
and it like look like sticks of wood.
And
It's
a
like-
match
it's
or
like
something.
burnt
Is it
wood.
like Matchford or something? I think is the other
Match
name
Light.
of the
But you only
brand.
knew one.
That's
I
another
don't know.
brand.
I only know. I
I'm
only
like, yo, if you
Kingsford
cooking with that red bag, you upgraded. Like,
Yeah.
like,
I'm
you
talking
an
about. I'm
expert.
talking about. You
Nah,
can't
nah,
come
but
with
for
like
real.
the bag that sits
It
about
cook-
this high.
Yeah,
the
nah.
little dollar
Yeah,
store
yo,
joint.
Yeah, you see
but
the
there's some you
red
could
bag,
just throw the
$1.
bag in there and you just light the
Yeah,
bag.
the whole bag.
Yeah.
Wait. No.
And make it so much
Seriously?
easier.
Yeah, you put the whole
wow.
bag in that joint.
Yeah, it's
never
like a
thought of
single
that.
use thing.
I mean, you
I
really,
mean,
you really
technically-
could do that with Kingsford if you really
Yeah,
wanted.
because
Yeah.
when my Kingsford starts to die down, I'm ripping the bag and like
Yeah.
I'm
That's
lighting
what,
it and
that's what I'm
throwing
saying.
it
You
back
could
in
really,
there.
if you had a big grill, you could put a whole 50-pound bag in there and just
Yeah, it'd be
set
good
it
for
on
all day.
fire.
That
Yeah.
makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I never thought to just throw that little whole bag in there though.
Yeah.
I definitely dumped the bag out and set the
Yeah.
bag down next to me. and
Word,
it's like
ripped
word,
it
can't,
off.
can't get this to start. The bag's right there.
Yeah, I didn't
Throw
think
the
of
whole
that.
joint.
Y'all want to run through some topics real quick?
Yeah, we can.
Want to start with what's the obvious this week?
What's been going on?
Jalen Hurts
Jalen Hurts.
getting paid
5 years, 225, I think.
55.
55? Jesus
51.
Christ.
51 a year.
51 a year, yeah. And
Is that a lot? Is that a little bit?
That's a lot.
lot.
That's
It's
way.
the,
it's not way
largest.
more than he should have got paid, but it's. Let me not say should have got paid. Who am I to say what he should have got paid? I don't know what he should have got paid. I think it's more than. Yeah, it is more than he should have got paid.
I think,
Yeah.
I think, I think
That's
it's
exactly
more
what I'm trying
about
to
to
say.
say, that's-
That's exactly what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say. It's more than he
it's-
should have
yeah,
got paid.
it's, in my
Or
opinion
someone
as
who
well.
almost won the Super Bowl. Like,
Yeah. I mean, by all means, I'm happy for the man.
Oh, yeah, most
being
definitely.
the highest.
Yeah,
paid,
I'm 100% happy for it.
and his agent for getting the deal done.
Yeah.
Apparently, she's a woman,
All
black
it's all
woman.
black. It's a all. He got a all woman.
Like team behind him. Yeah,
All-
I saw
know
like
that.
I saw
All
like a
women.
graphic and it was like
It's
him
like
in the
5
middle.
women,
And,
yeah.
it was like 5 women pictures.
But like,
behind him.
I'm not a GM. I'm not an
Yeah,
owner.
Right.
I'm not any of that. I'm not a sports agent.
I mean,
I don't know if he got paid too much. Seems like a lot of money though.
Yeah.
lot.
So Deshaun Watson obviously still has the biggest guaranteed contract.
Because he got a full guarantee
Right,
contract.
a full guarantee,
Yeah.
which is like absolutely rare.
And stupid
Yeah, for
them and
for
him.
The
It's not stupid for him.
Yeah, he winning.
Yeah, I mean,
I was like,
He's smartest man in the room.
Yeah.
He couldn't
It's
wait to get
stupid.
his hands on that money.
Yeah, I bet.
A lot more than that. Damn.
Yeah,
That's funny.
Yeah, I don't know how he even managed to touch that contract. All right, that's enough. But yeah, so Hurts' extension includes a no trade clause of first in Eagles history. A source told Adam Schefter. Adam Schefter always gets the information.
Yeah, always first.
Hurts' salary cap numbers for the next 4 seasons: $6.15 million in 2023, $13.56 million in 24, another $21.77 million in 25, and a $31.77 million in 26. The Eagles have announced that they have signed Hurts to a 5-year extension, but did not disclose financial terms. But we already know the terms now. 'Cause
Yeah.
they all have been spewed across the internet. So it's the largest deal in football history. Largest for a black guy, that's for sure. And what do you guys think this means for A, up-and-coming quarterbacks after him, and B, Lamar Jackson?
I think it means certainly good things for Lamar Jackson. Well, it should, but I thought he would have had a contract already.
yeah.
But one of the things that it definitely means is that the rules are going to change more to make these guys worth the money. So it's going to be less contact. It's going to be the rules are going to slowly, as they have, changed for more offense. You can't play no defense. That's the only way you pay a quarterback this type of money, if he can make the game more exciting. That's a lot of money.
Yeah. He doesn't get hit too often, but he does get hit with the his play style.
And seeing some of the calls from last season, you definitely right on that.
Yeah.
As far as Lamar, I
Do you
think
think this helps or hurts his cause?
I don't think he's going to get close to that anyway. Just amazing athlete, but just like his performance in the playoffs. You feel me?
Dude,
Like,
he is only 26 years old.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
Lamar Jackson?
Yeah.
Lamar,
How old is Jalen? 24?
Yeah.
No.
Lamar Jackson deserves $255 million.
no, definitely, most definitely. With the type of numbers he put up with the team that he got, hell yeah. Like he
But you
did it
lean
with
more
close to
toward-
nothing.
yeah,
But
you
like
lean
you
more
know,
towards Hurts
they're
already.
gonna look like Hurts went to the Super
Right,
Bowl, a lot of
right.
potential with the team that we
Man.
got. He obviously don't want to be with the Ravens, and then they'll look at his playoff
No,
performance.
I don't think that him not wanting to be with the Ravens is the problem. I think the
Think so?
problem is that you want me to be the face of your franchise, but you don't want to pay me to do it.
Yeah.
I think that's the problem.
At least not the guaranteed money he wants. Because they did offer him a deal.
Yeah.
What was it? Like,
180 million guaranteed.
yeah. Which isn't
but,
bad.
But
Which isn't bad.
But see, the
Nah,
problem
man.
for him is he wanted a
He wanted
long,
full,
he wanted a
long term.
He didn't want a fully guaranteed contract. He wanted a longer term contract, and they wasn't willing to give him a longer term
I
contract.
want him to go anywhere. I just think he's
Because he would have been the highest paid, because I think it was only like a 3-year deal or something.
yeah.
So he would have been by year. He would have
By
been the
year,
highest
yeah.
paid, but he wanted a longer term contract.
I think he's just got to suck it up and get an agent at this point.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's part of the problem. Maybe he
I
should call
think-
these young ladies.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, 'cause
they
they
got no
definitely
issue
doing
getting
their
things done. I think the reason Lamar isn't getting a deal is simply because he doesn't have an agent. The league
Yeah.
doesn't want to start what the NBA started, where the NBA players
Or
pretty
music.
much control their
Any
destiny.
any other thing where
Yeah.
where the owners and the investors have full control, when they start seeing people move away from it and be able to do it on their own, That's not good for business. That's
Just
cutting
like-
the whole business out.
Exactly. I was telling Kenzie this morning, I was like, that's just like the Jalen Hurts thing. I said, they don't want Lamar to walk in there without an agent because the agents are in cahoots with the owners.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I said, his agent's going to make $7 million off of his deal alone.
Yeah.
You think she didn't go talk to the
Yeah,
Eagles
let-
people
yeah, 100%.
and bump some shoulders with them to get that deal done?
100%.
So it's all, all in cahoots. The same with the court systems, how the lawyers and the judges
Prosecutors and the judges, they all playing golf and drinking
it's
beers
all the,
together.
It's all the same thing. You can't have the inmates running the prison. So
Right.
I think Lamar's gonna have to buckle down, get an agent before he gets a deal done.
Yeah.
Especially when they offer you one, because now they looking back like, hey, we offered you that. Jalen got 179, we offered you 180.
Right there. But yeah. Yeah, I think it's gonna be tough for him, but he better do something soon.
Yeah, but I do agree. I do feel like he deserves it.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, he is one of the most electrifying quarterbacks we've ever seen play the game of football.
Yeah,
It's not a question.
and did it in a short amount of time.
Yeah, it's not a question.
That in there,
You know,
too.
that's not up for debate.
See what you did there. I know one thing. They better hurry up for that white boy in Jacksonville to get his deal. Because once they see the pocket passers back on top,
Man, he about to mess
Yeah.
around and get 300.
well, you know it. Look, I done spoke him up. Look at
Look,
him
right
down
there.
Yeah, he might mess around and get 300
Trevor Lawrence thinks
you
the
know
deal is really cool for quarterback.
because you know
Translation,
yeah,
I'm
of course
next.
he does.
Translation. Oh, that was
Cash me
cool.
out.
That was cool.
Wonder what I'm gonna get.
He might be their next face.
Oh, he is. Look at him.
Yeah,
That's
look, he-
Tom all over. Tom Brady all over it. Look at him. He's like Buzz Lightyear. Outside of the
Yo, he does look like Buzz Lightyear.
yeah, he's like, look at him. What movie was that with a kid like that? Sunshine. What was that?
Yeah, it was remember the
The
Titans.
Titans,
Yeah,
yeah.
Sunshine. Yeah, he know he about to get him a $300 million contract.
Tangent, but
Quarterbacks.
remember the Titans had me hating white people for like a little minute, man. That's why I don't watch movies like those.
Had you stirred up a little
Yeah,
bit?
I shy away from movies like
Yeah,
those,
yeah,
man.
word,
Like,
word.
I got to, because I still hate the guy that played the.
What, Gary?
Yeah, I hated him.
Gary?
Yeah, man. He
Gary
came
was
around
like-
at the end.
Yeah, he
man.
came around at the end,
Yeah.
about halfway through.
Yeah, man. But he was pissing me off, man.
Yeah, Gary was on some. Gary was wilding at the beginning.
So I kind of want to talk about this Love Is Blind, but we don't have a woman's perspective.
Yeah.
And I feel like we got to do it justice by having a woman here, because we're just going to give manly opinions. And I'm pretty sure these two guys don't care because they didn't watch it.
Yeah, I didn't even watch it.
I didn't watch it.
All the evil people in the show were women, though, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't want to be like,
Yo, there
you know
was
what I mean?
like there was like not a man that was.
Yeah, I feel like
All the
I feel like
women-
this
it
batch
was-
of dudes was pretty
they
decent.
was chilling,
right?
bro.
Yeah, it was pretty decent. The women
Is this on Netflix?
Yeah, Netflix.
Love Is Blind.
They-
It's a really good show, believe it or not. You
Yeah,
know?
it's worth watching.
Yeah.
I will say
You know,
though,
I don't watch TV, so for me
yeah,
to say that.
I will say though, down the back half of this season, it was coming off really scripted at some points. Where I was like, all right, somebody wrote this.
But I feel like
saw
we
this
just so
before, one of
trained
yeah,
to know when
pick it up.
it
I'm
is.
like, all
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
somebody wrote this,
And that's why I don't watch TV. I
Yeah.
feel like from this doing the media thing, we kind of like see stuff through
Yeah.
different eyes.
Man,
Like, I
I'll
just
be-
can't watch a movie because I'm like, oh, this is gonna happen
Yep,
next, and then
it's-
it's happening.
I tell
Season's
Vanessa
over.
all the time, I'm like, I literally could have wrote this movie.
Yeah, and I say it. I say
I'm
the
like-
same thing. I'm like, I know what's gonna happen.
I know what's
before
gonna
we
happen
even-
next.
Yeah.
I could have wrote this movie. Like, I say it all the time. She's like, you think? I'm like, no, it's just obvious.
Yeah, right,
I'm like,
right,
they're
right.
literally setting it up and making it so obvious what's about to happen.
I hate it, man.
A lot of reality TV scripted.
Yeah, no,
All the
but,
same.
but
Most
the
of
thing is there are some, like we all know it's scripted. It's
Right.
been scripted since the real world days.
Right, right.
But some
Some
people
look so
are
natural,
some people are
like-
really good at
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
They're really good at and even if sometimes it's probably real world problems that they write what they're going to record. But some people make those real world problems look so natural and
real.
real.
It's probably
in the
because they went through
moment.
it.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
definitely part
but
of
like
it.
there was parts of this where I was like, all right, man, like they ain't even acting good, and it's bad writing. Like it's just
Excuse me. So for those who aren't familiar with this show, so basically it's a group of like
I think it's
8 to 10 guys, 8 to 10
yeah, I
women.
think it starts out 10 and 10.
They you meet behind a wall, so you don't really see the person you're talking to. That's why it's called Love Is Blind. You develop connections just through conversations from one person being on this side of the wall, the other person being on that side of the wall. I don't even know if they disclose their race.
They don't.
Right.
So they can choose what they want to disclose. But they don't necessarily.
I've never seen an episode where somebody said,
like,
"Hey,
I'm black."
Are you?"
Right.
Right.
And I remember at the beginning of this one where because it's Love Is Blind, right? Well, when the guy Kwame decided to use his name Kwame and not Alex, which is also his name,
Right.
I was like,
Kinda throw it out there.
there's no way that you don't know that this guy is African.
Right.
Yeah.
Like there's no. I'm not saying there's no way, because I'm sure there's a little white kid out there named Kwame.
Kwame White.
But 99.999%, this man was going to be not only black,
Yeah.
from Africa.
Yeah.
Like it was a
Right.
99.9% chance.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what he was.
Yeah, when you hear Kwame, you're gonna be, you need to
You
know what
behind
to
the wall,
expect.
like, God.
But he was like, nah,
But he
that's
was,
my name. He could have chose to be Alex, which is also his name.
Right.
He got like 5 names.
Right. Because he spoke eloquently like an Alex.
Right. He
But
could have
when-
been Alex
so,
if he wanted to
you
be
know what
from
I'm saying?
behind the wall.
Oh,
But I
okay.
think he, like you said, I think he did that purposely. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, y'all ain't even about to play with me in here. Like,
Yeah.
yo, you're not about to
Yeah.
get up here and be like, oh, you're black. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, my name's Kwame.
Word
What
up.
you
Yeah.
expect?
You know, when this screen open, you know exactly
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
finna see.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like you're
Word.
not gonna be surprised at all.
I knew what to expect when I seen Kwame at the bottom of the screen. I said, I know what's about to.
It made total sense.
Yeah, I knew.
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Like even before I turned around, I heard his voice before I seen him, and I was like, "Oh, okay. Oh, that's Kwame.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay." I'm like, "Yeah, no questions here."
Nah, but it's a decent
Yeah.
show.
So you meet and you spend a certain amount of time with this person again behind the wall, not even in person, and eventually one of the two will ask for the other's hand in marriage. At that point, you'll finally get to see the person, like the next day after they propose or ask would you marry them or whatever. Then you get to meet the person the next day, and that's your first time meeting them, and then y'all go on dates and
Wow,
things like
married.
that and prepare the
well,
marriage.
so you basically you go once you see them, it might be within a couple days.
Y'all
All of the
getting-
couples that propose to one another,
Are getting
they go
married.
to a resort.
Yeah.
They stay in a resort for 2 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
and then they move into an apartment that they get for them,
Mm-hmm.
where they live there alone for 4 weeks,
Yep.
leading up into the marriage. And in that point, you get to meet each other's families, their friends, figure out their lifestyle for
Mm-hmm.
how they work and all that stuff, and then you decide if you still want to marry them once you get to.
So all
It's like
together,
a 6 or 8
year
week
process.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That shit crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
But
something
it's
you
people
could
that
do.
people that do
Do you
it.
feel like that's something that you could do? Like, obviously, we all in our situations,
Yeah.
but I mean, if
Shit, back in the day, I done did it. Fuck it. Like I was striking out, motherfucker. Like
I just don't, because marriage is so permanent.
That's tough, man. And
But
in
you know
such
what
a
the
short
crazy
amount of
part
time.
is? Like even though like it's a short amount of time, that conversation that you're having with that person without seeing them,
Yeah.
it's like
And sometimes they spent 20 hours together.
That's what I'm
like,
saying. You
throughout
don't
the
spend
day.
that much time
Like,
with the person
You're not
you're
seeing
talking
them.
to.
You're not
Yeah.
seeing them, but you spending
Y'all talking.
that's real
15,
conversation,
12,
bro. 20 hours, like you're not
20
going on a
hours
date.
together,
You
just
talking.
in a box, probably the size two the size of this room, one on one side of the wall, one on the other side.
and they were there for hours because people would come with blankets and pillows.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
snacks.
Yup,
Shit,
yup. They
that
be
20
eating in
hours
there.
of bonding time is
Yeah.
probably more than with like 5 months in the outside world dating somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like having a jail relationship though.
Word through the glass.
Because you don't know it when Brad gets out of jail. You don't know what he's going to do.
Jail
when he
niggas
finally
finally just
do.
show
Word,
up. 20
word.
hours behind the wall?
Yeah, right. I mean, well, there is jail
Jail niggas
versions
got the
of it.
best game, bro.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know how
because they be
do it, bro.
they be pulling free people.
Word, that's what I'm
right,
like,
right. Like, yo, you're out there.
And they be stuck.
allowed to do things.
It's one thing to be in a relationship with somebody that went to jail,
Yeah,
but if
not,
you get into a relationship with somebody that's already
been there
in
for,
jail, that's
for
already
years,
in there,
like years,
Word.
like he got status in the jail. Like
got status. All right.
that's how he got
free.
you because he got status in the jail. He was able to call you from a cell phone.
Don't they have a Facebook group for that?
Yeah, they do.
yeah,
A male and woman version.
It's big. They got TV shows
It's a
on
big
that.
thing.
Yeah, Life
yeah.
After Lockup or Love
yeah,
After
yeah,
Lockup.
yeah,
I don't know,
yeah.
but Kenzie been having me watching that too. Another interesting show.
That
It's
show's
just
crazy.
it goes to show you how naive women can be.
Yeah.
Men too, 'cause there's some naive men on there too, but
Yeah.
more naive women exist than men
Yeah,
from what this show shows us.
Yeah, reality TV is just crazy. They're making like anything at this point. You ever heard of MILF Manor?
MILF Manor.
Yeah. So listen,
But my interest is
listen.
How did you
listen.
get into this?
Oh, I watch YouTube all day. So there's people that are reacted to it. So
MILF Manor.
yeah, so I think it's 10 older females. They go on this resort. They want to go.
I know how this is gonna end already.
All right, listen. They go to a resort. They're expecting it's like, oh, I get to date younger males.
Yeah.
Those younger males end up being their sons. Yeah.
Their own sons?
So
Each one of this,
Dating each one.
it's their sons, but their sons is dating the other women.
the other moms.
Oh, the other moms. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yo, bro, we gotta come up with a show now. There's no like they making up anything at this point.
That's actually pretty clever.
Yeah, I'll show
He
you.
said Jay Ryan, ain't no way.
No, there's a show.
gotta
Look up
question.
MILF Manor.
Is
Twitter.
everybody
Yeah,
on this
I'ma
show
watch that.
white?
Probably.
I'm probably 80% of them are.
Probably 90.
It's actually clever though.
Yeah, where can I watch this? If you don't mind me asking?
I am not gonna lie, you put me on.
Can I? Is there like
Now, if it's on like Zeus TV, then I know it's something I don't need.
it's
Something
on
else.
It's on TLC.
All right.
Oh, it's on a
TLC,
regular-
so
it's
pretty
on a
clean.
regular
Yeah,
channel.
that's pretty clean.
Zeus
It's on
is
TLC.
wild.
Zeus is nuts, bro. My girl, man. Zeus and Tubi ruining my life.
Word.
It's my time to find love.
Oh, these are real life MILF
For
milfs.
14 years. I want to get a chance to do me.
Oh, that's a
Young
season.
men have much more energy.
very
than
seasoned.
Young men have much more energy.
especially in the bedroom.
Oh no.
So it seems like old women just want to have sex.
in this
Yeah,
Pretty
that's
much.
basically all it is.
beautiful mansion
Oh, man.
here in Mexico. This is a perfect place.
I wonder
to
if my
find
mom feels
love.
like this. She needs a young man at MILF Manor.
Listen to these.
I have an extremely high libido.
Is that
Is that
Mick
too much saying?
Jagger?
Extremely
Nah, that's the
The Tyler guy.
that's what I was about to say.
Still
I'm just looking to
Steven Tyler.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Hey man, a woman with a Steven Tyler mouth can go a long way. Don't ask me how. They mad as hell.
Yeah, they mad.
They didn't show it. Damn it.
Who's that?
Gotta be the
Yo, that's
Who that nigga? Oh, we know him. We know him, bro.
I thought that was Peter Gunn.
No, but we know him. What show is
Where
he
we know him from?
He's from a show.
I thought that was Peter Gunn.
Peter Guns is like on Cheaters or
Yeah.
something now. Or the host of Cheaters. Steven Tyler. Yeah, that is his name. Moms watch their sons flirt with other moms in a strange reality competition that feels like a 30 Rock joke made real. I don't know, Mom in the Pink got a nice little booty on her. One in the middle. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to check this out, man. This is interesting. MILF Manor.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I got.
They really do come up with any reality show.
Kenzie, if you watching this, cue up MILF Manor. All right, so Jay, but real quick, let's do one more thing. We'll have story time. Look, put in BTB Savage. I can't believe y'all didn't hear about this.
This one?
Uh,
Or do you want a
yeah,
article?
let's see see if we can find an article on it. Put it in story after BTB Savage. See if that. I don't really need the article. I know the story by heart, but if it's something that can be read. Yeah, so it looks like they just have it. All right, so BTB Savage, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was a rapper from Houston, right? So some people contact BTB Savage. They want to do a feature with him. He says, cool, gives out his location. These rappers come to his house to do the feature. In the midst of this feature, the guys are looking around his house. They notice he has some nice things in his house. He's a rapper, obviously. So they're looking around. He notices these guys looking around, gets a little skeptical. One of the guys says, "Oh, I gotta run out to the car." When he goes out to the car, the rapper BTB Savage locks the door because, like, again, he sees the guys acting a little funny around him. So he locks the door. The other guy who's in the house is like, "Oh man, you know, you don't gotta act like that."
Right.
So like, unlock the door. That's my man's. He coming back in. So the rapper says, well, when he comes back, he can knock on the door and I'll unlock him and let him in. At that point, the guy who's inside the house begins to panic.
Yeah.
Pulls out a gun. So now he's trying to rob the guy. Right. So now the rapper is in the house. His girlfriend is there. His son is there. So the rapper takes this opportunity to try and wrestle the guy right in front of the door. Wrestling the guy. So the other friend returns from outside and they can hear on the other side of the door what's going on.
Yeah.
So the rapper is starting to get the better of the guy who's robbing him. So the robber yells to the friend outside, start shooting.
Wow.
So the guy outside starts to shoot into the house as these two lay on the floor fighting over a gun. So one of the guns that the guy has kicks over to the girlfriend who's standing there watching what's happening. So the rapper yells to his girlfriend, when the guy outside stops shooting, you start. So the girlfriend, obviously never been in this situation before, scared to death. She picks up the gun, fires a shot, shoots her boyfriend. So now he's screaming and hollering.
Right.
And it's a big gun, so she automatically broke his elbow. So now his arm is dangling, but he still got to fight this other guy who's trying to kill him at the same time.
Right.
And the other guy who's still shooting from outside.
Yeah.
So the shooting from outside stops. He yells to the girlfriend, "Shoot this guy!" like shoot him. So she picks up the gun, ends up shooting again, kills the guy.
Right.
So the other guy runs off or whatever.
Yeah.
So before he dies, the guy was talking actually. So the guy's talking like, "Oh, call the ambulance," and the rapper's like, "Man, no." Like, what do you mean? You're gonna die here today. Like this your last meal. Like he's giving an interview telling what happened or whatever.
Right.
So they guy dies, ends up dying. The cops come, they ask what happened. The story corroborates, so he gets out.
Right.
He gets out, does an interview describing how he and his girlfriend just killed this guy who comes into his house and tries to rob him. The day he does the interview, a family member of the robber who was killed sees the interview online, goes and rents a car. Like a week or so later, catches the rapper driving around town somewhere.
Lit him up.
Kills him.
Wow.
After he kills him, 4 hours later, he gets caught.
Yeah.
Yes. But here's the funny thing after all of that. Before the guy went to go kill the rapper, he made a song, like a rest in peace song for the guy who got killed.
No.
Right. So I say all of that to say this, because I know there's people out there in the streets that are following this story and know what's going on. If your friend goes to rob someone and dies in the process of robbing someone, that's it for your friend.
Word.
You just got to chalk that up,
wrap.
count that as a loss.
Yeah.
But for you to go out and commit a murder on a guy who was defending himself, his girlfriend, and his child. Like, that's just just crazy. Like, I don't know what's going on out there in the streets.
Nah, man, it's ugly, man. It's scary. It's not even ugly. It's scary right now because it's like, I don't know, man. It's like it's almost like the world unhinged. Like we in a, I don't know. It's like dark.
Yeah.
It's like dark times. Like
nobody.
Like the end. Like
nobody respects consequences or anything anymore.
Nobody respects life. It's like you gotta have a certain value on life, on your life and somebody else's life. Whether you kill somebody or get killed, 2 lives are lost in that moment, even if one person survives.
Yeah.
You just throw away 2 lives. You know what I mean? Typically over nothing.
Yeah.
You know, it's never. It's
definitely
never enough.
It definitely was over nothing.
It's never enough to die.
Because he was a rapper and he had some money, but it wasn't. You weren't going to change your life by whatever you walked out of his house with.
That's what I'm saying. Like there's never a situation like that to where it's worth dying before your time is up. You know what I mean? Like, even if he had $1 million in there,
right?
That ain't really worth dying over.
Right.
You know? He didn't. Right? He didn't.
Right. And the funny, and there is no funny part here, but the funny thing about the story is that there's Yelp reviews out about the apartment.
Oh wow!
Wow.
That quick.
You know they going off.
Yeah.
Like someone was murdered
Word.
here.
Just like 3 months ago.
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy.
But yeah, man, it's scary, man. It's like
Kitchen savages.
Yeah.
What is
like,
that?
I can't find it.
Yeah, it's
Like you
yeah.
said,
I had to do
death-
some digging to find
Death
it.
is not scary. Hearing about someone getting killed is like normal. Like
Yeah.
the fact that you
yeah,
can be like, oh, I
immune-
know this
we-
person.
Yeah,
he
we
died,
immune
and
to
go.
it. Yeah, we immune to it, man.
That's
It's
crazy.
it's like it's scary times. The level of respect for life, your own, like preserve your own life before anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like preserve your own life. Don't throw it away, and don't let nobody take it from you.
Yeah.
In those situations, you risking both.
Yeah. Because he, like I said, he literally was protecting himself.
Yeah.
And he didn't even kill the guy the girlfriend did.
Right. Word.
You got
Like,
He
like,
shoot
go get
her
her.
too?
Nah.
Word.
Yeah, but yeah, she's still alive and his son is good. But yeah, it's just a
Broken
crazy
family,
story,
man.
right?
Yeah.
Crazy,
But that's
crazy
literally
story.
like, is it really, if you really think about today's time, if you really go through the headlines and is it really that crazy?
Nah, it's not.
Nah.
It's not.
Like I saw Gabe's comment earlier, and it said, "I swear you can't go a full week without something crazy happening in Florida."
Yeah,
And
a full day
like,
without
Florida
10
man,
things. Yeah,
Florida
yeah.
man.
Florida's in the world, bro.
And it's like I don't know, it's like almost like the world going backwards. Like in Mississippi, they making like an all white town. And they doing it in the blackest town or city or whatever you want to call it in America. They're appointing their own judges. They're appointing their own politicians, picking them. Not them voted.
Yeah,
They are picking them.
and watch how many father though. How many states father?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Let us try to do something like that.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. It's crazy, bro.
Be under the jail.
Word, it's the world, man.
But I guess we can call this episode "This Is a Test."
Yeah.
But I'd say it was successful. We got big green down there in the corner.
Yes,
so
sir.
That's always good to see a green square.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sure.
Y'all can't see it, but we can. But yeah, this was fun. I haven't got to see my guys in a minute. We didn't even do introductions, but obviously we're all here. We're all good health.
We'll get dialed back in.
Yeah, we're all
man. We'll
fine
get
health.
dialed back
We
in.
just hype enough to
They
sit
know who
down
we
here
are.
early.
Right.
Yeah,
Y'all know
yeah.
what this is.
Yeah, we'll get dialed back in.
But for those that tuned in, looks like a lot of Twitty over there.
Yeah.
But appreciate you. Shout out to Ozzy for tuning in. Shout out to Gabe as well.
Yeah, Gabe, bedtime, bro.
Yeah, Gabe. Gabe, I got a chance to see some of that artwork, man. Good stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Keep it up. But yeah, thanks to everybody that tuned in. Appreciate you guys. We will try and continue this as we can. Oh man, we did not congratulate Easy and John.
Oh
on
yeah.
their,
Yo, hand clap.
Where we at?
Clap 3.
There it is. Yes, sir.
Successful episode 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had
Real
episode
big.
1. We're going to be every bi-weekly on Tuesdays, 8 o'clock. We were planning to do everything on Facebook, but we're forced to do YouTube. So follow the page, Bay Dreaming on Facebook. And then once we get everything up and running on YouTube, we'll roll that out to you guys. But it's a very fun show about relationships, love, and just whatever is going on out there.
Shout out your co-host.
Yeah.
Let me get to it first, you know what I mean? It wasn't in order. But yeah, shout out to John, man. We got together.
Cousin John. What's up, Cousin
Yeah, it ain't
John?
nothing like finding out you.
Yeah, what's up, Cousin
You're my
John?
cousin on
How
the
else?
episode.
Right. How else do you find out?
Yo, no lie, we about to start, and I read a text message from my mom. I'm like, bro, you like my cousin?
Yeah, word,
My
Cousin
mom like, how
John.
do you know that? But it's fun, man. Like I said, at 8 o'clock, follow the page, Facebook, Bay Dreaming. Definitely gonna have the guys up there.
Yeah.
And
Definitely
you
gonna
said
have the guys.
you said bi-weekly. Did you mean that?
Yeah, every
Every other Tuesday.
Yeah, every other
cool.
Tuesday.
Got
Yup,
you.
every other Tuesday.
Got you. I just wanted to make sure. Cause about to say, cause if you saying bi-weekly, they might be looking next week like he lied.
Right.
He was
Word.
supposed to be here. But yeah, man, congratulations, man. I always say, God spread your wings, man. Don't let this be
Yes,
your
sir.
only means of release. But
Nah, but it's definitely like doing this is open up your eyes to everything. Cause like you said, we
Yeah.
started off as a podcast, but we joined the course like almost 4 years almost. We doing this? Going
almost
on?
5.
Yeah.
5? Shit, I'm off.
It'd be
But
5
we
in December.
we done did other things though. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah,
So
yeah.
like definitely
Yep, everybody's growing. And I would say what J-Ro doing, but I'm gonna let him tell y'all when he ready to do that.
Yeah.
excited for that one.
Y'all never know.
Like you'll never know. He's gonna pop out with it. But yeah, this was episode
112.
112. Right.
This
112.
is
This
a
is
test.
a test. But again, thank y'all for tuning in with us. Twitty's Rhyme Room coming soon. Shameless plug gang. I might dust off the pad for that one. Twitty.
Yes.
No, I'm lying.
Let me just get an ad lib in there somewhere, man. Let's get an ad lib.
But peace and love, everybody, man. Hope y'all make it home safe tonight if you're traveling.
Yes,
To
sir.
work in the morning if you do that.
Yes, sir.
God bless. Love is love. What we do when we leave?
Oh my God.
My-
Oh my God!